How to Succeed in Competitive Robotics. The How to Build a Robot video series. Episode 3. Build the Attachments. So you developed your game scoring strategy in Episode 1, and you built your drivetrain based on the playing field, game elements, and your scoring priorities in Episode 2. What comes next? This is an adaptable plan for developing a robot game strategy to ensure a successful season. This video will use project management methods outlined in a book, How to Succeed in Competitive Robotics, Engineering Notebook Guide. If you are interested in learning more, check the description. There are 6 procedures to building a robot. You already have a scoring strategy, have brainstormed robot ideas, and built your drivetrain. Now it is time to evaluate those options and build the attachments. There are 3 options to building attachments. The first option is to build the attachments in the plans for your kit or that you found online, but they may not be useful for this year's robot game without modifications. You would need to come up with ways to modify them. This is great for teams that are brand new to robotics and only have the standard kit. The second option is to start simple. You could also start with very simple attachments, such as scoops and levers. This is also great for teams that are brand new to robotics and only have the standard kit. The third option is to build attachments from scratch. This is great for more experienced teams with access to additional parts and have decided their scoring priorities. There are 5 steps to building attachments from scratch. Step 1. Evaluate your options. You've already made a list of different attachment options to consider. Now you need to evaluate and pick the best ones based on the criteria determined by your team. Your criteria could include suitability for the field elements, ease of programming, durability in an active game with other robots, the number of motors, servos, and sensors it requires, the motors, servos, and sensors you have easy access to, accuracy for placing objects during gameplay. Step 2. Pick the best option. Based on your criteria, pick the best options for your attachments. If you have enough time and enough parts, pick the best 2 options for each of your highest scoring priorities. There are more detailed examples of ways to evaluate your options in the book. Step 3. Make a concept drawing. The third step is to make a concept drawing of the attachments you chose. There are a few ways you can do this. You can make a simple drawing by hand. Be sure to label it, sign it, and date it. You can use a basic drawing program using different shapes and lines to represent parts. You can use a CAD program with files of the actual parts to build a detailed drawing. A concept drawing can help highlight design and construction challenges before you build. If you're drawing 2 different concepts, this may help you choose which one is best. See the book for more about how to format your concept drawings. Step 4. Attachments Initial Build. The 4th step is to start the initial build of your attachments. Document your progress as you complete your initial build with pictures and notes about what has changed from your concept drawing. If using a kit or other online plans, please note what you had to change from the original plans. Step 5. Update your attachments. The final step is to continue to improve your design and document your updates to the build throughout the season. Update your design. As you continue to build your robot, add electronics and attachments, and test drive, you will likely need to make changes. It's important that you document those changes as you go, even if it is just a quick photo of the robot with a handwritten note of what has changed, labeled with the date. Congratulations! You now know the steps to build attachments. Evaluate your attachment options, choose your initial designs, make concept drawings, complete the initial builds, and document any changes and updates. To make this procedure even easier, check out the book that fully illustrates this procedure with forms, charts, and diagrams you can use. Using the example in the book, will help keep you on track and provide all the documentation you need to keep your entire team informed about your robot development in real time. The engineering notebook you create will be invaluable to show sponsors, alliance partners, and future teammates. Download the book for free on September 9, 10, and 11 in 2022. EngineeringNotebookGuide.com will list information about free download dates. Or get the printed workbook for less than it would cost to create and print the documents yourself.